People have had some question about the use of headers. So using a header is the header for each of these sections. So in generating a note, when you start, this is the screen that the patient will first come to when you select your patient. So what you're going to do is when you hit subjective and it brings you to patient being better, same or worse, the first thing you're going to do is hit subjective. Now, if you've used the patient portal, then you do not need to hit subjective because it is automatically inserted with the patient's selections from the patient portal. But if that isn't the case, then you hit subjective. And what that does is it just puts this header of subjective into the note. So subjective's in there, and now I can just say with the randomizer, I could select this, and it says patient has improved. So I hit that, and the patient's selection is in there. Or I could go into other and choose something more descriptive about the patient's situation. So maybe I want to say that details that the patient today says the pain is intermittently present, that the pain is rated as a 4, and I also want to put that they have radiating pain shooting down into the right shoulder and right arm. All right, so now when I look at the note there, I've got those statements into the subjective. But when I go over to objective, if I fail to hit the header button up here, for example, let me show you. So if we just hit objective and we choose a random statement here and I open up the note, now I've got my objective statement here saying evaluation reveals increased range of motion, but there's no header of objective. However, if I hit this first and then hit the random statement, now you'll see that what has been inserted into the note is the header. So the header is very important if you want the note to look in a true S.O.A.P note format. All right, so if you're doing the same thing that you did the last time, you can hit the same as previous, and that's going to put in whatever was in for the patient on their last visit. Go up to signature. I want to see the patient again on Wednesday, and I'll put my signature in. And now, if we look at the note, we've generated what is a normal S.O.A.P note format. So that's all I want to say about headers, and I hope that's helpful.